guys, I am super happy to see you again. Thank you for coming back. I am so excited today because I'm going to show you how to make, okay. I'm just so happy because I think it turned out so well. I'm gonna show you how to make one of these super pretty and gigantic flowers. So easy to make. I think they turn out really well. I mean, isn't it gorgeous? I think it's so pretty. I am kind of proud because I made these and so easy. So I'm gonna show you how to make your own. Let's just get started. You're going to need crepe paper in any color that you want, a dowel, I think they're called a dowel, let's just call it a stick, a glue gun, and of course glue sticks, flower tape if you have it, if not you can just use regular tape, your scissors, and 2 pieces of regular copy paper. The first thing we're going to do is grab our piece of paper, fold it in half the long way, and like we used to do when we were in kindergarten, I know I did, we're going to cut an elongated heart. Now you're going to grab your second piece of paper, fold it the same way, but now you're going to cut a little strip on the side, not the folded side, but the 2 loose edges. You're going to cut a strip maybe a inch thick, just so you have a little piece of paper that is thinner. And this time you're not going to cut a heart, you're going to cut a little teardrop. You just have to make sure that the teardrop is only a little shorter than the heart. Now, we're using those 2, we're going to cut the crepe paper. Before you do that, take a look at it. It has little ridges that go in one direction. That makes the crepe paper kind of stretchy. So when you cut, you want to make your heart, your petals, to stretch wide. You don't want them to become longer, you want them to be able to become wider. Before cutting the crepe paper onto our shapes to make the petals, I cut a few pieces of crepe paper just big enough to fit the heart and the teardrop. Then put them together so you can cut them all at once. I recommend you do these because you're going to need 15 hearts and 5 teardrops. Now the last thing you need to cut, and I promise this is the last cutting that you have to do, but the last thing you're going to cut are 5 strips, and you're going to make them 3 inches wide by about 8 to 10 inches long, and you're going to use these to make the center of the flower. And this is how. You're going to grab 1 strip of paper, you're going to fold it in half, and then you're going to scrunch up the center, kind of like if you're making a little bow. Then twist the center, and then fold it in half again. Just like that. And then you're going to open it up and have this little concave half a thingy that looks like the center of a flower. And you're going to do that 5 times with all 5 of your strips. So now we're going to give the shape to the petals. So grab a marker, a pen, or anything that you can roll and use it to roll the curved part of the petal. You're going to do these just on the top portion, and then with your hands grab the petal and carefully stretch it out in a curve motion. Remember that stretchy thing I was telling you about? So stretch it out just a little bit, and you're going to see your petals are going to look like real petals. Now we can't forget the stem of the flower, so grab your stick or your dowel, and with another piece of crepe paper, I used green because I wanted it to look kind of realistic. Cover your stick in hot glue and then simply roll it up in the crepe paper. That easy. And now we can put everything together. So grab the dowel that you have wrapped and the pieces of crepe paper that are supposed to be for the center of the flower, and we're gonna wrap them around one of the ends of the stick. So put hot glue only on the bottom of the flower crepe paper, only on the bottom, because when you wrap it, you want it to still keep the rounded shape that you made. So just only on the bottom, wrap it, and when you put the other 4, make sure that they don't all face the same way. They don't face the same direction. You want them to kind of like wrap onto one another. When you're finished putting all 5 pieces, you're gonna grab your tape, whether it's regular tape or floral tape. I'm gonna use the floral tape just because it's green and it matches better. And you're gonna wrap the bottom of the pink crepe paper just so you can extra secure it. When you're gonna put the other pieces of crepe paper, it's gonna be a little heavy, so you want it to really hold on. And look how cute it looks already. I mean, if you're gonna make a bouquet of these flowers, you could probably make a few like this because they kind of looks like a baby flower, doesn't it? Like a little baby rosebud. Super cute. And you're almost finished. The last thing you need to do is grab your tear-shaped petals and glue them in the same way on the stick. Of course, you want to put them just a little taller than the center of the flower, but you're going to wrap them in the same way. Of course, they're not all going to face the same direction because flowers don't look like that. You're going to put them around and around, kind of scatter them. When you're finished with the 5 tear shape, you're going to continue with the ones with the heart. You have 15 to go, but they're going to make your flower look so pretty and so bloomy, and it's going to make it so huge. You're going to love it. When you're finished with that, you're done. So, what did you think? Isn't it so pretty? And wasn't it so easy? I'm fascinated because look! I mean, they're better than flowers. They might not be better than real flowers, but they will certainly last much longer. So you can make these. I'm gonna put this on my hair. No, it's not working. But isn't it pretty? You can make these to give to anybody and they will keep it forever. I mean, regular flowers die. I mean, when I get flowers, I know they die like in 3 days. Maybe something that I'm doing wrong, but I mean, of course I love flowers, real flowers, but they don't last, and it's kind of depressing when you see them dying. But these will never ever die, and you made these. So if you gave these to your mother, to your sister, to whomever, they're gonna love it because you made it. So I hope you like these. I hope you make your own. If you do, I would love to see what color you chose and how it turned out. If you notice, both of the flowers look a little bit different. I don't even know how I did it, but this one is kind of like more bloomy and open, kind of like a rose, and the other one, this one is different. Like, I don't know, of course it's much bigger because of the size of the petals, but it's also different. I I don't know which one you like better. I like them both, but you can make your own and customize it and make it a little bit different. So please show me if you do make one. I'm gonna leave my Instagram account over here so you can find me, and when you post your pictures, tag me on them so I can see what you did. I hope you liked this video. If you did, if you loved what we did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.